In this tutorial, we'll be shown how to use the enable tool or the enable function, bit of coding that is, in order to make an object within your form, your project, either enabled so something can be done with it, or disabled so it's not actually being used for anything, or it can't be used for anything. Now, in this case, what I'd like to have happen is when I press the enable button, then this text box will allow me to be able to type something into it. Now, at this stage, if I run this, the code, if I run the project, I will be able to type into that text box. There's nothing stopping me from doing it. But I know I've seen like forms online where you can't actually press like a submit button until you've typed in your email address and your phone number, and submitted those details with whatever that form might be. So first things first, I need to disable the text box so we can't actually do anything with it. We're not able to type anything into it. So I've got the text box selected. You can check that there as well, whatever you might have named it. And you should really name them properly, not like I haven't. So where it says enabled true, I change that to false. Now, nothing actually happens there. You can't see any difference. But if I run the project, then what you'll see is that it's grayed out slightly, and regardless of what I do, I can't actually do anything in that text box. It's just a rectangle at this point, something I can't do anything with. Now, in terms of the coding for this, like I said, I want to be able to press this button and then make that enabled so I can then actually do something with it, type something into it, or even put something into that text box itself. So to get the code up and running, I can either click on over here, I can double click on what it is I want to put the code on, or I can actually just click on that part there. Now at this stage there isn't any code there, so I need to say what it is I'd like to actually put it on. Now I could have done it through this as well, but I just find it easier to double click on something to get it to the point it's built ready for me to put something in that sub procedure. Now, in order to make that text box enabled, I've just simply got to put down the name of the text box, and again it appears here so I can see what it is. And so if I press enter, so it is selected. I'm then going to do dot enabled, and you can see that its little chisel kind of indicates that it's going to do something. It's a tool of some sort, and I'm going to set it as true. Now, true would indicate that it actually becomes enabled, and if I wanted it to become disabled, so you couldn't actually do anything with it, I would actually type in false. So if I just run that, and as it loads up, surely, which there we go. Right, so at this point it doesn't do anything. I can't type anything into it no matter how much I click or whatever I try to do. But if I press enable, it becomes enabled, and then I can type away.